Dunk's eating the crunchies.
This is literally getting down to like the...
Yeah.
This is the hard time.
Well, there's a difference between Lauren dies and you save your son or not. Hey, there's no way to tell you what each button does. Correct. Alright. Now we're going to use the honor code since it's starting us here, and you're going to go ahead and walk away without taking the now fake poison.
Yes.
Because I believe it's starting with that scene.
Which I find... Oh, no, it starts right here.
Okay, cool. Even better.
Even better. I would have done the honor code.
That's why I told you to quit. The moment it showed that he was in the wrong place, I was like, alright, quit before it saves. I'm glad I knew that from the DSP playthrough where he did that like 40 times to get out of escaping from the cops in that little subway station.
He was just like, no!
I'm out of time. Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address! Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this!
Alright. So maybe you like click on the GPS and then like
Yeah, I have to highlight
select
where
it
I
and
want to
then
go.
hit the card. That's real stupid. David Cage sucks. Foghorn noise. Dunk's eating his mighty crunchies over there.
Several different addresses fit these letters.
Yeah, he
God,
he figured out all the
over the
addresses.
city. I don't have time to check them all.
Alright. I think I'm gonna go with the one that's close to the
big water.
The big water rather than the like little river. Just because I think that's the smart choice.
Yeah.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done.
I really hope he's there.
The foghorn is really overkill. Yeah, but to be fair, it's like a really important like scene that you have to get to.
Oh, we're playing as Sean, so I guess I got it right?
Oh, this isn't Sean. This is the kid. This is the Origami Killer.
Oh.
Dude, you can figure out that it's Roosevelt just by clearing the first trial.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Quick, save him and stop any of this from ever happening.
Where am I running to?
To get help.
But I never find help. We know that.
Well, there's someone who you're going to ask for help who's not going to do anything.
I love that.
You can probably figure out who it is.
Yeah.
Based on the... This is about, like, revealing how it happens, not about actually being accomplished in anything.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is David Cage sucks.
Hey, I'm just saying, I totally guessed that it was his dad that, like, messed him up.
You did. You said someone drowned.
He fell into a bug. He's
Get out of here, you little fat. Leave me alone.
Come, Dad. Come on. John's gonna die. John's gonna
Well,
die.
that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Please, Dad. I'm begging you. John's gonna die.
And that's why he was testing all those fathers.
Yeah.
Crap.
Please, Dad. You've got to save John.
Just chilling out in the
I
rain.
tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about my Scotty.
Scotty. Wait. Scotty? As in Scott Shelby? No! No! Well, why was he trying to find out who the killer was? I'm confused.
Oh, I'm pissed. So I had my phone held like this for a second because I was gonna record your reaction to finding out it was Scott Shelby, but I guess my thumb missed and I didn't hit the button. I was gonna get the recording and then I was gonna get the recording, put it on Twitter, and then edit it into the YouTube upload of it, but it didn't work.
He has the photo and it's... Why? So why was he looking for the killer? I'm so confused.
Okay.
Is it because he knew the son didn't do what was right?
Wait, what are you talking about? What did you say?
Like the fact that like maybe he like.
What did you ask? I didn't hear your question. I was trying to read chat.
Oh, I was like, why was he trying to find the Origami Killer, and why was he so set on the fact that it was
Why do you think he's burning everything right now? He was never looking for the Origami Killer. He was following the trails of evidence left by himself to collect it and destroy it, and then frame someone else as the Origami Killer.
So did he kill the...
Scott Shelby is the Origami Killer. You've been playing as him the whole time.
Oh my god.
He was pretending to be a private investigator. Norman Jayden does foreshadow this. It's a man who had a job that allowed him a lot of free time, but also a good amount of money. He used to be a cop. He's a private investigator now. He went from person to person collecting the evidence he left behind so he could burn it to leave no clues.
Oh.
This is another reason why I don't have a problem with Lauren dying because of a mistake, because it actually fits that Scott Shelby wouldn't save her.
And he seemed like such a good guy!
Yeah, we're gonna get to the other thing that's really stupid, but I'm not gonna talk about it yet. No, we're about to get a flashback to that scene, and I'm gonna explain why it actually ruined... This is why I hate this game.
Yeah, like, you played as this dude. And
He supposedly did all of this in the less than 10 seconds we saw while the clocks were going off and it was focused on Lauren. That's why it showed you her touching the music box, was to distract you from this. The entire twist of this game only works because you play things as a character that it then lies to you about happening.
yeah.
That is why I hate this twist.
Shelby, you killed... My
Shelby
favorite character killed my
Norman
other
Jayden.
favorite character. This is awful.
Oh, did we get to see it again?
No.
No, okay. They didn't want to do an extra animation for that. Yeah, that's also why, like, Madison has no reason to act surprised by hearing the name, because she has no idea who Scott Shelby is whatsoever.
Yeah, she hasn't run into
It's
him.
one of those things where the game just lies to you about facts so that you can be surprised by a twist.
I also was curious on how she found out about, like, John and
without
them, 'cause-
going into detail, I'm surprised that there are some people here in chat that didn't know this, because I literally talked about this twist when I was playing Persona 5. Because I'm not going to say who or what, so as to not spoil for when you play it. Persona 5 does the same thing with a specific character.
That's annoying.
Where it just lies to you about facts, so you can't see the twist coming.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
What about the Fivers? Were they all a lie?
No, the Fivers were real. How
Yeah,
do you think he got his victims to get in the
first
car?
clue they give you was saying that the killer was using old typewriters right after Scott Shelby typed something on an old typewriter.
I did notice that, but I was like, oh, that's why he would know, is because he uses the typewriter.
Yeah,
Am I gonna have to fight him?
mayhaps. We're using licking wood guns. Knock knock, is the Origami Killer home? I'd like to come play. Why is his doorknob in the middle of the door? What the fuck?
I don't know. Let's talk about the fact that through this whole game, everybody's been breaking into different, like,
Yeah.
everyone's
So, like,
been breaking into pieces.
I'm sure for a long time of this, you were probably wondering... up and down, yeah. You were probably wondering why I hated this game so much.
And that was it.
Because, like, you could see me joking about the game, but I presume you would wonder why I legitimately say the game is awful. That's why.
Origami Killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
If Norman Jayden was alive, he would have figured that either Blake, Ethan, or Scott was the killer. Which you then would have probably immediately framed Blake
That's where the smell of
reasonably.
burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke.
Let me get into the cupboard.
Let me in.
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
Yeah, Kimmie, it's very important that Madison lives this scene.
I will make sure she lives.
Although I don't think Kimmie's out here trying to get people killed anyway. Well, I hate this game for ruining my favorite character in this game. Kimmie, how do you feel about the twist?
I'm very upset, but I kind of get it.
I think legitimately it would have been a great twist if not for the clock scene.
Yes, I agree.
Like, if they would have had one scene where you played as Lauren for some reason, as just like, and you could like play it off as like, oh, we're establishing this as an actual character now that you're going to play as. You play as Lauren for that one scene, it makes sense why Scott Shelby is invisible. But no, David Cage has to lie to you. Scott's a good character trying to get out of a bad game. Incorrect password. What would Scott use as his password? What means the most to him?
John?
Oh, I was wrong. Max, maybe, because of the Origamis figures?
Got it.
Okay.
Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child.
Yes, well, that's why we guessed
What
it.
the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is.
Hey, that's where you went, too.
Hurry. There's no
Hey,
time
yes,
to
that means
lose.
it's just the right place.
Nice. I just want to make it clear also, when I suggested to Kimmie earlier that maybe it was the area with the big water, I legitimately did not remember which one it was.
Yeah, and there. Oh shoot.
So you found my little secret.
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up!
You don't understand.
I will be answering all questions about this game
There's
once the
one child
playthrough is
left.
over for those with
There might still
unanswered
be time to
questions. I
save
know
him.
there are many.
Let him go.
What time
Do
is
what your
it?
father couldn't do.
5 o'clock. We will finish before 6, I'm 90% sure.
Alright.
Get in there.
It's over, Scott. I've known you for a very long time. No, Scott, think of the fivers.
No.
You're supposed to choose which wall you think is hollow.
Oh shoot. Ah.
Yeah, why doesn't Scott just shoot her? You might want to pick one soon.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
He set the place on blaze. I thought he was going to be honest. Let's go.
Maybe keep looking around.
Yeah.
Oh. Why would you overcomplicate her death? To make it look like an accident. A home intruder broke in and burnt themselves alive in my house. I'm a pure innocent bystander.
R1 triangle. Oh shoot. Okay. Let's keep going, babe. Gotta keep going. R1 triangle. R2.
Kimmie, have you ever seen the 4th Indiana Jones movie?
No.
Okay.
How do I get out? Let's go, man. Let's go.
Maybe let's not go.
Whatever. Fuck. This we have to go up the flame.
That door handle would be scorching hot.
It would be, it would be.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a mild hint here, okay? Because you're a very smart individual, Kimmie.
Uh-huh.
Hold square. That's not your hint. Your hint is, think of something that would only work in cartoons. Lego.
Ah! I swear I did it right. Fuck.
Remember, you can't flick it, you gotta hit it hard. That's tap. Repeatedly. That's supposed to be slow.
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump.
That's a shitty hint. Would you rather I just tell her than give her a hint?
I'm not doing so hot in the scene right now. Where's the bed? The bed.
Oh, okay. You're gonna try and climb over it. I don't think you
Oh no, I was actually gonna use the sheets to make a ladder thing.
Okay, they want me to just tell you. Find the fridge.
Oh, okay. Where's the
This will be my dog helping you. I know I warned you about the other quick time event, but this will be similar to the dog, how I actually told you before. You have to get inside the fridge.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a
shit.
propane tank in there.
Yeah, the fridge is this way, right?
I don't know. I look shit at the dog.
Let's keep going. Come on, beach. It helps that I've been in this house before. Stop that! You're wasting my time. Maybe I just need to change the direction I'm looking at. Let's go. Look, I'm getting closer to it. I need to get out of here. This way. Oh, but I can't. I have to go around. Fuck.
Wait, maybe you can push any of this? This is a confusing segment. The segment sucks. David Cage is bad.
He really is.
Tap level.
This is very difficult. It's a weird hand position. Let's go. Circle hold. One hold. Fuck, wrong button. Circle hold. One hold. R2 hold. And let go. God damn it.
Quit rolling in the fire, idiot.
Get out of there.
No, it's okay. She stood up. The fire disappeared.
Alright. Let's get in here.
Those door handles. She brought the fridge.
The fridge! The fridge labeled fridge!
Let's close the door gently.
Alright.
So this is why I said think of something that would only work in a cartoon.
Because otherwise
It's
probably
also
would
why I
suffocate in
mentioned
here.
Indiana Jones 4, because Indiana Jones survives an explosion by hiding in a fridge. Alright. Now you just wait. That will be my final bit of hinting and helping you for the rest of this finale.
Thank you.
That was my... Because I'm pretty sure Madison has to live to be able to save your son.
Okay. I really appreciate you giving me this hint, and
Yes.
chat, I really appreciate you telling him too.
I only help you here. Because like I only helped you with the dog because it was irrelevant, it was a dog. I help you here because it's such a stupid scene. And I think there's probably another way out. I don't know what it is. Everyone I've seen does the fridge route.
Okay. Thank you, chat. I appreciate you telling him.
This is honestly worse than Electrical Maze and Sharp Glass. You should have mentioned Indiana Jones 4 first. I did, and she didn't. She's never
You know where
seen
Sean
it.
is.
That was the first thing I
I've got
mentioned.
to tell Ethan.
I asked if she had seen Indiana Jones 4. She said no. How the fuck are you supposed to figure that out? Dude, literally everyone I've seen does it as like a joke and then it works. Yeah, no one's gonna question, like, her just living. She would have a lot of broken bones. I mean, actually, she would just be dead, but for sure she would have a lot of broken bones, alive or dead.
How did she even get out of the building from the fridge?
It blew the fridge out the window.
Wow.
It literally does what happens in Indiana Jones 4, which is like...
Is
Indiana
this Sean?
Jones... Yeah, I believe that is Sean, yes.
I get to play as Sean now.
Yep. Mayhaps.